Next in line. Yep. Yep, come on. Yep, keep it moving.
What's your name, little one?
Ma'am, you probably don't want to let your child lick the fake snow.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I know it looks real, but it's plastic. Yep. Right, step forward. Come on in. Alright, looks like you two are the last ones tonight.
Sweet! This is gonna be awesome, sis. We got really lucky.
Yeah, good job, kid. You got super lucky. Well, what's the matter, sis? You don't look excited. What'd your mom force you to get in the line? You nervous to meet the big man? Well, I'm flattered, but Santa gets mad at me if I start flirting with the people in line, so not really gonna work. Yes, I'm very familiar with the rule. I mean, I can't blame him. He's supposed to be the star attraction here, right?
Kids these days don't know how to get into the Christmas spirit. I doubt she even believes in Santa.
What? No, she probably believes in him, right? Wait, seriously? You don't believe in Santa? Seriously? How could you? He was right over...
Send the next children over, my boy.
He's always calling at the worst times. Next in line, come on up. Yep, your turn to meet the big man.
Sis, you can't tell them you don't believe in Santa. You're gonna get coal for sure.
Goodness, you're getting so big. You're eating all your
Alright, but don't blame me when your stocking's covered in soot.
Good, good.
It's gonna take forever to get that stuff out.
Video game console. Have you been getting all your homework done?
Alright, believe what you want, but we're next in line. Don't make me look bad in front of Santa.
Alright, last ones of the night. Come on up.
Merry Christmas, you two. Have you been good this year, my boy?
Yes, sir, Santa.
Wonderful. And what about you, my dear? Come closer, don't be shy. It's been a while since you last visited, isn't that right? Now then, son, what would you like for Christmas?
Do you mind if I whisper it? I don't want my sister to tease me.
Of course, my boy. Yes. I think that can be arranged.
Thanks, Santa.
What about you, my dear? Too old for Santa, Don't believe anymore? Well, I suppose I can't blame you. It does sound rather unbelievable. But remember, just because something's hard to wrap your head around doesn't mean it's not real.
And it's picture time. Hey, can I borrow your phone real quick? I can take a picture of you two. Great. Alright, get in position. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Smile. Alright. Here you go. I like the first one better. You're making a weird face.
Merry Christmas, you two. Son, why don't you go back to your mother? I believe she's looking for you over there.
Alright. Bye, Santa. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
See you later, sis. Have fun at the mall.
And before you go, my dear, I should mention, you're walking a very fine line with the naughty list. Merry Christmas.
Called it. You should really watch the attitude, honestly. I mean, Santa's being patient with you now, but if you push him too much, I mean, you probably don't want to see what he's like when he's really mad. But, probably shouldn't speak ill of the clairvoyant. Anyway, it's not like a little Christmas cheer could hurt you. What? How is any of this my fault? I'm not the one that started flirting with a random stranger in the Santa line at the mall. This time. Listen here, sweet cheeks. We might be a little bit similar, but while I don't exactly want to be dressed like an elf to help him out, I at least know what not to say to Santa to keep him from getting pissed off. Gotta show at least a little respect to the big man. And if nothing else, it might as well be nice for the Christmas spirit of it all, huh? Why do I feel like nothing I'm saying is getting through to you? Alright, you know what? Actually, this is pretty lucky. Terms of the bet was just that I needed to help him spread Christmas spirit. Didn't exactly say how, so this probably counts. Hey, you said you wanted to go on a date, right? You want to go somewhere now? Alright, cool. I know a fun place that shouldn't take too long to get to. Although honestly, you probably shouldn't be that trusting of strangers. Come on. You're visiting your mom's house, right? Does she have any curfew you gotta be back by? Oh, well, excuse me for asking. Alright, fine. I think you're gonna like the place I'm taking you. A lot of fun people, great food. I think you'll have a good time overall. Alright, this should be good. Here, come here real quick. You're coming with me, right? Then come on. Alright, hold on tight. Let's go. What? What's with the screaming? Come on, no girls like you dream of being swept away in a man's arms? Ah, you're being picky. Just because we're 50 feet in the air, it's a bad thing? No, I can't really do anything about that now. You might want to zip up your jacket real quick. Actually, you know what? I think we're far enough. Let's take a small break. That tree's good enough. And good. Alright, let's get the heck out of this humiliating outfit anyway. And it's probably about time I introduce myself. Nice to meet you. I'm Jack. Yes, Frost. How did you guess that? Oh, the jacket. Seriously, you don't believe that either? We literally just flew on the wind here. No, you're not sleeping. Don't you think that a bunch of cold air in your face would have woken you up? Yeah, whatever. Why are we doing this? Oh, so, I'll give you the short version. So I lost a bet with Santa. I was like, hey, you know, kids this year, crazy. Probably gonna be a really long naughty list. I bet it'd be longer than the nice list. And Santa was like, oh, no, it's not gonna happen. And then it didn't. So now I have to work for him this year. I'm stuck helping him, quote, spread cheer for the season, helping believers and doubters to appreciate the Christmas spirit, unquote. I'm sure which category you're guessing you can fall into. Yeah, it doesn't have to make any sense. Anyway, congratulations! You're gonna be my next project. We're gonna fix that no Christmas spirit of yours, and then Santa will probably give me an easier job on the night of Christmas. No, you're not allowed to escape while I'm monologuing. Also, we're 50 feet up in a tree. It's not gonna go well for you. Plus, you probably don't know where we are. Okay, I stand corrected. Yes, we are on the park in the east side of town, but it's still too late. Alright, let's go. Yep, no complaining. Come here. Alright, you should be fine, but we're about to go really fast, so just make sure you don't let go, and I'll hold on to you too. Alright? Let's go. Alright, slowing down. You can open your eyes and look down now. No, I'm not gonna drop you. Trust me, come on. Cool, right? Alright, I don't want to interfere with anything, so let's just chill on this mountainside over here. Alright. Front row seats.
Ahem. And here we observe the lights. Each stall, each window, a sign of life. Of humans engaging in what they believe to be meaningful activity.
What? What, you don't like it? You don't watch nature documentaries? Come on. No, I'm committed to it. Questions after the speech, please.
This is one of the finest specimens of the Christmas market. The German variety is particularly
Yeah, German. We're in Germany. Oh, come on, I can use a little Christmas magic, it's fine. Now let me do my speech. Ahem.
Note the warm illumination, the frigid temperatures, the olfactory blends.
Okay, fine. Has anyone ever told you you're no fun? You don't have to answer that. Anyway, you see that kid by the candle stall? The one that's grabbing the gingerbread tin like it's nuclear codes? I mean, he's been waiting there for hours. His parents are still working their shift somewhere, and he's been keeping that cookie warm so he can give it to them when they're done. I mean, it's kind of dumb, but, you know, it's kind of sweet. And that couple over there by the ornaments. Same fight every single year. Who picks the tree topper? Who picked it last time? Who's destroying the Christmas tradition with the Mario star they like to put? But they don't even get that that's the tradition now. They're bantering over the Christmas topper. So yeah, that's Christmas pretty much. It's just acknowledging the people around you and trying to spread joy to them. And Santa's whole job is basically just getting everyone in the mood for it. You get what I'm talking about here? See, this is why I needed to go through with the David Attenborough thing. It would have left a much better impression. What do you mean that's not it? Okay, so what's the problem? Okay, yeah, normally it takes 6 hours to get to Germany, but when you're using Christmas magic, you can kind of just go a little faster. Don't try to apply science to this kind of thing. You know how Santa gets to literally every single house in one night? Do you think science plays a role in that? Santa probably doesn't give a crap about physics. And tonight, neither do we. Alright, this didn't work. Doesn't really seem like you learned anything about the Christmas spirit. And you're still doubting the Christmas magic, so maybe I just show you normal magic? That'll probably make it harder to deny the Christmas stuff. Alright, let's go. Probably want to move a little further away from the town for this one. Yeah, we're gonna need a spot with a lot more snow. Come on, follow me. Could use a good hike after all that flying. Alright, this spot'll do. Welcome to my corner of the winter. Quiet, empty, perfect. God, I sound old. Anyway, it's the best place to avoid collateral damage. Nah, don't worry about that. First, we're going to want a little more snow, so let's make sure that starts. Alright, cool. Fresh powder should be the easiest to work with. Alright, now, let's try this. Let's go, boys! Rise on up! Ha! See that? Worked this time. Alright, take a look at that. See? Ice wolves. That's not something you see every day. Alright, easy, boys. Don't crowd her. So, what do you think? You convinced yet? What do you mean you could dream that up? Are you still on the dream thing? Ah, I literally produced wolves out of frozen water in front of you and you still don't think I exist. You're unbelievable. Anyone else would be asking for my autograph right now. Alright, boys, chill. Come on, you know it was funny. Yeah, it's a pretty handy trick. They can turn into ice statues at will. Okay, let's up the stakes a little bit. I'll just drop the temperature a little. Try not to blink, okay? You hear that? No, not me talking. Exactly. Nothing. Whew, okay. That one's hard to do. I froze time there for a second. Wasn't that cool? Oh, come on. Even Santa gets impressed when I do that. Considering that he can run around the world in one night delivering presents, maybe he's just messing with me. Anyway, 30 seconds is my limit, but it still comes in handy. So, do you believe in magic now? Oh, of course you don't. Well, how about this, Miss I'm Still Dreaming? Why don't you do some magic then? If this is your dream, you should be able to do magic. Give it a shot. I'm waiting. Oh, you don't want to do any magic right now? Oh, that's convenient. Oh, well, don't mind me, Your Majesty. I'm just going to make an ice castle on top of that mountain over there. Here, you want to watch? Yep, and there's the walls. Oh, yep. We got a spire in there. How big do you think we should make the ballroom? Man, you know, it's too bad you don't feel like doing magic right now because that... Okay, that's probably not good. You know, there might be a little bit more snow up there. Oh, I did make it snow. Alright. Don't panic. I can fly when the wind isn't crazy. But it's probably fine. I'm sure we're definitely out of the trajectory of the avalanche. Okay, that might have been a little bit of an optimistic take. I could probably handle this much. Okay, maybe I can't handle this much. Change of plans. Come here. Now. Quickly. Grab onto my back. Keep your head down real quick. Okay. Well, this is a lot more snow than I meant to make. I didn't realize I added this much to the mountaintop. Okay. No, it's fine. I think we're okay. Yep, no, I got it. I don't got it. I don't got it. Okay. It's holding. For now. You know, this is why Santa hates it when I improvise. Okay, gonna be honest, this one's on me. Probably shouldn't have tried to show off here. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have even dragged you out here. You looked like you were having a horrible time, and I just wanted to... I don't know, it got in my head. I used to be kind of a punk that couldn't appreciate the things around him. I just didn't want you to end up like me. Yeah, I know, I messed up. I'm sorry. Listen, I'll make sure that you survive, even if... Hey, don't worry. Just slow breaths. Keep breathing. I know it's kind of dark, but I think the worst is past. We can start coming up with a plan to... Oh, come on. Oh! Thank goodness. Okay.
Santa? Hey, Santa? Down here, bud.
Jack Frost, what have you gotten yourself into this time?
I was handling it. Kind of. Can you help us out of here?
Us? You have some explanations to do, my boy. And hold still. You'll be out in a moment, dear. Oh. Easy now. Right, you'll be safe.
Is she good?
Well, she's cold and a little shaken, but yes. More than I can say for you. Did you overuse your powers again?
Maybe.
Come on. Right. Come now, both of you. Onto the sleigh. You need some rest. You both have gotten a bit too cold.
It's fine, I'm Jack Frost. I'm supposed to be cold, right?
Well, for the most part. But I'd say your hands aren't supposed to be turning blue.
Fair point.
Plus, we've talked about this. Using too much magic. Being reckless. And what's this, kidnapping this time?
I mean, it's not exactly kidnapping. She did ask to go on to a date with me. I just, took her to Germany.
Oh. Well, perhaps a bit more discretion next time. Right, onto the sleigh, before the mountain decides to collapse again. Take this blanket and some hot cocoa.
Where were you hiding those?
After all these centuries, you're still asking. Oh, well, let's get moving.
That didn't answer the question.
Hold on tight. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. Let's go, boys!
Isn't there supposed to be more to that?
Not enough time, boy. There we are. A smooth takeoff. Finally something going right tonight.
Hey, Santa?
Yes, son?
Thank you. And sorry. I was trying to help, I think. Just wanted to teach her about the Christmas spirit, you know?
Don't worry, son. We all make mistakes. When you're going to help me fix this one, you'll just have to work a little overtime. Just help me with the rest of my deliveries and we'll be square. Oh, and I'll have you pitch in too, dear. You two put me back at least 40 minutes on this one.
Alright, that's fair enough. Don't worry, I can show you the ropes. I know the bag looks small, but it's actually got a world's worth of stuff in it. It's kind of interesting. So when we get to a house, you just reach your hand in, pull out the first thing you touch, and drop it down the chimney. The bag knows whose present is whose.
A wonderful invention made by my helpers. Saves a lot of time. Anyway, if you wanted to show her the meaning of Christmas tonight, I think you'll get plenty of opportunity to show it. Actually, I think both of you might learn a little bit more what Christmas is about. Alright, here's your first stop of the night.
Sounds good. Looks like this one says it's for Timmy.
Oh, yes, Timmy. He was testing me this year. Wrote a letter secretly to see if the gift would actually arrive. Why don't you handle this one, my dear?
Yeah, just right in the chimney there. Alrighty. Man, it's too bad we can't stick around and watch him open the presents. I feel like that would really get her to understand Christmas. I mean, it's all about spreading the happiness and making relationships and all that.
Well, now I see where you might have gone a bit wrong. You're close, Jack. That's not exactly what Christmas is about.
What? It's about spreading joy, right?
Listen, Jack. Christmas
isn't about the presents. I know, you say it every year.
Christmas is about showing love and gratitude. Sometimes showing compassion to those who don't deserve it. You're right, there should be joy and happiness around Christmas time, but the way we spread the cheer is through charity and being selfless, even when it's inconvenient. Gifts are a way that many choose to show these thoughts, but they aren't necessary.
Yeah, that sounds good until you rock up and say, Merry Christmas, I've got you love and gratitude this year.
Oh, then you might be missing the point. Now, how about this? Christmas is about inspiring hope in the people around us. During the season, people allow themselves to hope again. Hope for gifts or for family. Hopes that tomorrow might be kinder than the days before. The wishes don't have to be grand. Even the smallest hope can keep someone going.
Okay, that I agree with, but I still don't exactly get how all of that means Christmas.
Well, you'll understand with time, my boy. Just know that belief in me is not required to keep the Christmas spirit alive. I am only one place that people decide to put their hope. What matters is that we show the people around us kindness and compassion and love. Then, even though the world may never be perfect, they'll at least know that they're not alone.
Okay, so you're telling me you don't care if they believe in you as long as they
still choose to show kindness and remember to love others. That's what spreads the joy on Christmas. Of course, it may not always be easy to do, but we should always try our best to love those we come into contact with.
This coming from the guy who comes into contact with pretty much everyone in the world. You got enough Christmas cheer to love everyone there, bud?
Well, we're all called to love those around us, so I do my best.
Does that include me?
Of course it does, my boy. Even when you're a tremendous pain in my neck. He told you what? Of course I care about physics. How else would I be able to take advantage of quantum tunneling to make tiny wormholes that I could go back in time with? There's no other way to get to every house in one night.
Wait, that's how you're doing that? I thought you just froze time for a really long time.
That would be very impractical. Well, my dear, you probably recognize this house. This is her stop, Jack.
Already?
Already. Why don't you take her to her window for me, will you, son?
Yep, I can do that.
I can unlock it for you.
Alright. Last flight of the night for you. Hopefully that hot cocoa doesn't keep you up. You could probably get a couple hours of rest before sunrise. You know, technically you asked me out first, so I'm gonna say this whole escapade was your fault. I was minding my own business and doing mall elf duty. But seriously, sorry about the whole, light kidnapping, near-death, emotional awakening thing. Kinda got a little carried away. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. But you know, you're really sweet. Thanks for making this a fun night for me. Even if Santa is going to make me probably regret it later. Oh, and one more thing. If you're ever feeling helpless or just want a little company, maybe we could hang out again. This time somewhere less avalanche-y.
Jack Frost, stop flirting. We still have South America.
It's warm down there. Can we at least stay high altitude when we're down there?
How would we deliver the presents?
Who am I kidding? It's not like we can launch the presents from the stratosphere. Merry Christmas. And go easy on your brother tomorrow, huh? He's a good kid. And who knows? Maybe you'll have a little bit of fun if you put in some effort. Night. Good night.
Did you make a new friend, Jack?
Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Woo, yeah, Merry Christmas!
You could use some work on that. Do you want me to teach you about the quantum tunneling thing? Oh gosh, please no.
Yo, it's Hush Money. Just wanted to say to everybody, thank you for a wonderful 2025. I'm going to take a break for the next 8 days of this year. This video ended up being really cool, but a lot longer than I expected. And who boy is it Tuesday morning right now, the day that I normally post. But anyway, wanted to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy whatever, any other holiday. There's a lot of holidays. Actually, a lot of them have already passed in December. But you know what? Have a good time. Take a rest if you can. Love the people around you. Do all the stuff Santa said. Yeah, that's it. Hush Money out.